Leads are the lifeblood of your business, but capturing a lead's attention is only half the battle. You need fast, consistent communication across multiple platforms to convert them into paying customers. And that's where conversation AI shines. It's like having a team of communication experts who get every lead's attention they deserve. This intelligent assistant enhances customer engagement while simplifying your workflow. Conversation AI works seamlessly, integrates with your SMS, your Facebook, Instagram, web chat, live chat. You can train the bot to reflect your unique business voice by using web URLs, frequently asked questions, or question and answer pairs. Conversation AI can also handle your appointment scheduling, booking appointments seamlessly, walking your customers through the scheduling process. With Conversation AI, your leads always feel noticed and your response times set you apart from your competitors. By providing instant personalization and constant communication, this tool nurtures relationships, improves customer satisfaction, and increases your chance of converting leads into loyal customers. By automating routine communications and engaging customers where they feel most comfortable, conversational AI becomes an indispensable part of your business strategy. It's like having an assistant who knows all the answers and works to keep your leads engaged. So let's take a look at conversation AI. We go into settings. You're going to see two conversation AI options. Now, at the time of this video, you may only see one because we're moving Conversations AI into the Conversations AI version 2. On the original version of Conversation AI, we were only able to create one bot for multiple channels. That meant that we would have one bot talking to our SMS, Instagram, Facebook, or our chat widget and live chat. What's happening now is that we can now create multiple chat bots on multiple channels. A great example of this would be if you wanted to train your chat bot for your social media platforms, you could utilize those channels, Instagram and Facebook, to have a specific bot that answers those incoming messages. You could have a new bot now that answers to your text or your live chat. If you're currently seeing Conversations AI, you definitely want to migrate to version 2. If you haven't created a Conversation AI bot, it's going to look just like this. You may see migrate from bot 1. This says December 16th, 2024. If you're watching this after December 16th, 2024, you're in the right place. All you're going to do is create your bot. So when we select create the bot, that's where we get to pick our intent. And what does intent mean? That means what is the goal of the bot? We want to make sure that we have a plan for our Conversation AI bot. Do we want to do general Q&A? Do we want to do appointment booking? Or would you like to just start from scratch? As the evolution of AI chatbot updates, you're going to see more and more options. And of course, we're always going to be updating this. So you may see more options in the future. Either way, this is where you set your bot intent, but you want to know before you jump in what your goals are for the bot. General Q&A would be training the bot to answer question and answers. Booking would be setting up a booking and starting from scratch. If you start from scratch, it's going to be the same screen as what we're going to see with all the other screens. I'll just go ahead and select cancel. Let's go ahead and create a bot. All of the options look the same. It's how you train your bot and set your bot up. If you remember earlier, I told you we could only have one conversation going, which meant only one bot. Now we can create multiple bots. All of your options contain these three settings: the bot settings, the bot training, and the bot goals. Let's look at bot settings first. You'll want to give your bot a name. We'll just call this Demo 1. And then you want to set your bot status. Is it off? We want to maybe have it off until we're ready to edit it. Do you want to put it as suggestive so it helps within the chat window when you turn this on and you go into conversations? You can actually see this pop up and give your team suggestions. Maybe you have a new employee that's learning and they don't really know what to say, so you can train your bot to give suggestions within your chat window. Autopilot is what kicks this into gear and turns it on to go in. Guess what? Autopilot. Right here is where you would select your channels. So let's just say this was my demo bot, and I wanted to do this one for my Facebook and Instagram. I would select my Facebook and my Instagram, and then we can train the bot on how to respond to the communication channels of my Facebook and Instagram. Remember that all of your communication with your chatbot and your chatbot settings comes into the communication tab on your dashboard menu. You'll see right here where it says AI bot channel. This is where you can trial your bot once you get it trained. And I'll show you how you can access this here in just a second. You'll want to put in your business names. And when you do have it in autopilot, you want to configure your settings for autopilot mode based on the business needs. For example, if a message comes in, how long do you want to wait to respond? Seconds, minutes? Maybe wait a few seconds or wait a few minutes. You don't want to seem like it's instant reply, that it's a real person. Maybe you want it to wait just a few seconds. You could do 30 seconds. How many messages until the bot stops? And then right here, send bot to sleep when I message a message manually or through workflow. So if you're talking to your bot and you manually want to respond, this is a great toggle to turn on. You can also select the hours, minutes, seconds when you want the bot to turn off. You can also check your pricing here as well. Let's go ahead and save the bot. And you'll see right here, we've got our demo bot, Facebook, Instagram. Now, remember I showed you we have other bots that we could create. So you can come in here and you can call it your chat bot widget. And down here is where you could change it to your chat widget or your live chat or your texting widget. Maybe on your texting widget, you might want to add a prompt that says respond swiftly, keep your characters to so many characters each time you message. I mean, there's so many amazing things that you can do. So whatever you select for your channel or your new bot, you can continue to add more and more bots. On our first Facebook and Instagram, we then want to go to bot training. If it's your text, you'll go to bot training. Whatever bots you create, you'll be following these three processes. The bot training tells it, what websites do I want it to crawl? My website. Maybe there's another informative website, like we got Wikipedia here. This is where you can upload data on links for your bot to learn from. Down here is where you can add a Q&A. Let's say you have a frequently asked questions list that everybody asks on your live chat, or everybody asks on your web chat, or everyone asks in your social media. This is where you want to add your question and your answer and hit save. You can see things like how much does it cost, price ranges. They give you a good little demo here to show you. You're definitely going to want to put as much as you can in here as frequently asked questions that your potential customers or current customers ask, depending on the bot settings. I showed you earlier at the beginning where you could test your bot. Well, when you get to bot training and bot goals, this is where the test bot pops up. After you load this in, send a message and test your bot. Is it responding the way you want it to respond? Now, when it comes to AI, you've heard the word prompts. This is where you set your goals and intent for the prompt. If you look down here, you're going to see the prompt area. And inside the prompt, you'll see things like personality, intent, additional information. This is where when you hover over, you can click a box here and put in your details of the bot's personality. The same goes intent. What's the goal? Are you wanting it to set up an appointment? If you did Q&A, what's the goal to the customer and their queries? If you set up a custom one, what is your custom intent? Additional information. This is where you would put any additional prompts or information that you want the bot to communicate on your behalf. Setting up those appointment bookings, well, you've got to configure what calendar they're going to be on. If you're setting up an appointment booking, then you want to make sure that you select the correct calendar that you want the bot to book on. And then this is where you would do the details. Don't book appointment, only send the appointment booking link, pause bot responses after booking, trigger a workflow after booking, or transfer employee post-appointment booking. Maybe there's a specific employee that you want to send it to. The most important thing is to be sure to set up your bot goals. Now, once you're done setting up your bot, you'll see all of your bots right here, the bot name. Maybe you named your bot. This is Jane. She works with my Facebook and Instagram. This is Eddie. He works with my text and live chat. That kind of thing. You can give them a name. In the bot settings, when you're creating your bot, you can set as a primary bot, and that primary bot will show right here underneath the bot's name. You'll see the bot name, the bot status. Is it off? Is it an autopilot? Is it in suggestive? You'll see the channels that you have and which bot name goes with which channel. And at any point you want to edit your bot, which you will do because it is AI, as questions come through, you might say, you know what, my bot didn't really answer that question the way I wanted it to. This is where you will go in and you can either delete the bot and start all over, or you can select edit bot and go right back into your bot settings, your bot training, and your bot goals to edit any information you'd like. Remember, if it's not answering the way you want it to answer, you could be confusing it with web crawler links, or you could not have enough information in your prompt area that's giving them the information that they need. You'll want to come in here as you get more frequently asked questions. And remember, we showed you that in bot training, where you would add a new question. Think of it like a new employee. A lot of times a new employee coming to work for you will have a 90-day trial. You teach them, you train them, and you know they're going to work for you really well in 90 days. Think of your conversation AI as your conversation AI employee. You're going to be coming in here for at least the first 90 days, and in 6 months, you may update or do something else and need to retrain your AI employee, your conversation AI bot. So think of this as training your new hire, your new employee, your current employee, or any updates. You're just going to come in here and train it on any new prompts or any new information. Again, by just selecting the 3 buttons, selecting edit, and going through your settings and making those adjustments. We covered 2 important communication features when it comes to your AI employee, your voice AI agent and your conversation AI. I recommend using both voice AI agent and conversation AI to work for your business around the clock. Now let's take a look at content AI.